So, what have you done to increase the profits of your personal life to make sure that you have something when you do eventually hang it up?
So, kind of transitioning, switching gears here. Let's talk a little bit about family and service, right?
Hmm.
I have my own stories of family and service and the way that it treated me and my family. But balancing life and balancing a military career, that's probably one of the most challenging things that we that serve our country go through. During that time and during the times you've had now, how would you say what are some of the things you could give, examples or ways you could give advice to guys that are currently serving and how to deal with that service and then being there for their family too?
Yeah, and this is a topic that I've sought advice for. I went through a period of my life as a single father, and it is challenging.
Yeah,
Especially
we
in
both
leadership.
share that in common. I
Yep.
was a single dad while I was in service. Yeah.
And especially with soldiers, Marines, sailors that you're in charge of too. You've got your biological children, and then in my case with an HHB, I had 275 professional children that I also had. So, um, the best advice I got was from a former battalion commander. He told me that giving time to your family is never going to be a one for one swap. It has to be in moments. There's going to be times that you're needed to be in the field. And if you're in the field for 5 days, I can't just give you a 5 day weekend. But what you can do is you can see lulls in your schedule and you can take that time and you can make a conscious effort to prioritize, whether that be block leaves, whether it's garrison cycle tasks, whether it's going to recruiting command, going to drill command. It's it's on you as a service member, on your job as a family person to prioritize the things that matter in your life. There's you have the uniform and you have the people who hold onto the uniform, and no matter how many years you serve in the Army or the Marine Corps or any branch of service, eventually the uniform's going to come off, and what you leave with the uniform behind is kind of what you reap. So if you prioritize your family, if you prioritize different things in your life, that's what's going to remain with you. Now, whether you do 4 years, 20 years, if you become the next chief of staff of the Army, eventually you're going to hang up that uniform. So, what have you done to increase the profits of your personal life to make sure that you have something when you do eventually hang it up?